lost you for a minute there.
I'll come back though.
Okay, okay, there you go. Yeah, Polo, that you? See your picture, I don't hear you though. But yeah, it's been a crazy week, for me. My son was due on Monday. Well, actually, I gave it two due dates. Monday on the 19th, and also today.
Mhm.
So, because normally I would be in New Orleans right now at an event, because I'm in Dallas, so New Orleans is close to me, but I didn't want to be down there. My wife was in labor, but we don't know when
Yeah.
it been, so it's playing by ear and plan to be in Charlotte next month. So hopefully you'll be there too. That way you can connect, see this thing live. Polo, I see your picture, but I don't hear your face. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I don't hear your face. That's a good one. But yeah, so like I said, so normally I try to do this on Tuesday nights with a little more time, but I am recording it, so I will give it to the folks. But yeah, I mean, pretty much what I want to do first, and just we'll wait the Polo game. But tell me, where you at right now in your business?
Right now, I'm still in the learning phase. I've only been a couple weeks, but I got pretty much. I know what I'm going to blog about. I got a lot of material. Right now, I'm almost to all the training videos. I'm on the keyword finding phase right now. Now,
Oh,
the video I watched the other day showed how to use the Google keyword tool, but that's dead. Now it's the
AdWords.
Google Planner that's in AdWords. So now I'm trying to learn how to use that because I've actually used the old Google one in the past,
Right,
but this new one's a little bit crazy. So I'm trying to iron that out because if I don't have my keywords, that really kills a blog before I get started. So
right. No, that's true. That's true. Yeah. So, you've already been writing your blogs out. You don't like 500 word articles. Is that what you're doing?
yeah, I have a bunch of material. I could probably have a couple weeks worth of material already. I'm already starting to plan on what days I'm gonna do what. So,
Okay. Well, what are you blogging about?
well, first off, because I also do a Beachbody MLM, home business.
Right.
So I'm gonna be promoting that, but I'm also gonna find the people more serious, find out how to use Empower Network to help grow it even farther. So, and then
Yeah.
third part, personal development. Always keep that in with the entrepreneur. So I got three key areas. But I figured I could slice them up throughout the week. That way I can have content all week long.
Right. And how do you plan on sharing your content?
I'll definitely on blogs and social media. I'd still have to work on getting the free traffic avenues, and then when I get more built up, I definitely want to go into your solo and your paid traffic also.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I know. I used to do. When I first started, I used to do a lot those long articles, and now I don't know if you see my blog now. Now I do more vlogging now. I do video vlogging because I like video marketing. So I don't write the long keyword. I mean the long articles anymore. I just put I use the triangle of trust. What was that? No. Yeah, I use the triangle of trust. So I use the my email marketing, send folks to the blog, and my videos on there. So I just use that. But yeah, I mean, so and I used to post them. I don't do this anymore, but I used to post a lot of my content in Facebook groups. Because what I noticed, there are a lot of people out there in all these other home businesses, and what you're gonna realize, and especially when once you get the 15K formula, and once you get those advanced products,
Mhm.
that's when you really see, that's when you learn the marketing. You know, the other products is kind of focus on a lot of your blogging and everything, like Broad Blogging Academy. The lower, but once you get like the 15K formula and the master, those courses really, the 15K formula is designed for marketing, and it's about 15 other strategies in that product besides blogging. So that you could use. So I kind of find some stuff in there. I do a lot of YouTube stuff. I do a lot. Polo, are you?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Oh, okay, okay. I know I saw you. face there for a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, trying
Are
to
you
trying
are
to
you
get
in
this
New
camera set
Orleans?
up. I was trying to get this camera set up, huh?
Are you in New Orleans?
No, I'm actually here, man. I gotta go to work tonight. I just got up. We sleep, but I just woke up. I was planning on going to Charlotte in June instead.
Okay, okay. Yeah, this is Nicholas, this is Anthony Pelonio. And this Nick.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Nick. How's it going? I was listening.
Did you move to San Antonio?
Yeah,
You did? Oh, okay, okay. All right. Well, yeah, no, I was telling Nick, I would have been in New Orleans this weekend if it wasn't for waiting on the baby to come,
yeah. I was listening. I just couldn't. I'm trying to get this camera going. This webcam because
Okay,
my PC is not built in. I'm using my work PC right now.
okay, okay. Well, I guess you're glad to be out of Midland, man.
Yeah, I gotta go back and move the rest of my stuff this weekend. The company's gonna pay me to do that, so
Oh, okay, well, that's cool.
that's why I decided not to go to New Orleans this weekend because I gotta go finish my move.
Right, right, right. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Well, yeah. I don't know what I was saying. What was I saying?
You talking about the 15K formula?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that product there it gives you all the other strategy. Because see, a lot of folks think Empower Network is just about blogging, and that's cool. I mean, so if you like writing, if you got good content, Nick, go ahead and do that. But I noticed like one of the trainings in 15K is called speed blogging, and Chris Record did it, and really it's a way to bring all to do your whole blogging, get it all done in 5 minutes or less. I mean, bam, 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 because here they teach something called IPAs or your income producing activities. And a lot of folks think that writing a blog is an income producing activity. Well, it's not. Because you can write the greatest essay or the greatest novel. You can be Ernest Hemingway if you want to be. But if nobody actually sees it,
Exactly.
it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
So people forget about the marketing. But what I used to do, I used to do my blogs. Then I put them in Facebook groups. I put a lot of value. I don't do that as much anymore, but because now I'm doing more paid stuff. Like if you saw that video I showed you guys, that social lead freak, I'm doing that. And actually, I started something else today. I'm not going to share with you right now. But I did a brand new something else today. So I'm testing it this weekend to see how it goes, and I'll probably share it with you all later on. But like, to the point, what I wanted to do in this kind of stuff here was really help you guys grow your business. Now, like Polo, Anthony been knowing me for a long time. We used to do real estate investing together. So he even knows that my experience I've had, with Empower Network, and I mean, he's been pretty much, you've been to every single event since you've been in, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been to all the events. He's been to all the retreats. They do like the Dream Team retreats. They had one in Jamaica last year, and so another one in Miami. So Ant's been involved with the team a while too. But these events are really important as an affiliate here. Just like you're in Beachbody, I'm sure Beachbody preaches going to their events for their distributors as well. Because that's when your belief system goes to a different level, but also the networking and relationships. And what I noticed, it's a trend here, and it's a trend all across the board. Any kind of home business. The people that invest more, people that sacrifice more, they have more success. And so like my plans for doing this kind of stuff here, I got it from one of my mentors. Actually, I got it from the master's course. The master's course is at 13500, and that's one that really is about taking your business to 6 figures a month, and it gives some strategies, different things in there. But I got that one, and it was talking about doing your coaching with your teams. And at first, I think we used to do this for the Costa Rica level. Remember that Ant was doing that for the Costa Rica level.
Yeah.
And one of my mentors, she does it for everybody at the 15K level. Because the truth of the matter is that you can't pour into everybody. If all someone owns is the blog and they're not willing to invest more in their business, you know, you can't pour in, you can't waste your time with everybody. And that's one thing I'm learning now too, is that, yeah, I get a lot of, I get a lot of new member sales, but not everybody who joins is serious. So that's why
Mm-hmm.
I have my assistant filter a lot of people, because a lot of folks just, you know, they want to get rich and they don't want to do any work, or they don't want to invest any money in education. All they want to do is spend $25, and then they expect to make 20 grand a month off $25. It's, you know, and it's like, I try to explain, you know, this is different. This is not a business opportunity you buy for $25. You're buying training, you're buying education, you're buying, you know, and so you buy education and training. But a lot of folks kind of think, you know, it's a business opportunity for $25, and it's not. You know, you $25, you got a blog. You know, then I give you a bunch of free bonuses on top of that. And $100, you get the inner circle. You know, then I throw in some other things on top of it, trying to help people succeed. But you know, one thing I heard since I've been here, it says success leaves clues. And someone of mine, I always ask myself, okay, what are the most successful people doing here? Because if I want to be earning 6 figures a month or 50 grand a month, which is my goal by December 1st of this year, if I want to be earning that, what are the people who are earning that amount of money doing? And first thing I found out is that all of them are all in. And they did that, and it didn't matter how they got there. I mean, I had to borrow money myself. I took on odd jobs myself. I put stuff on credit cards. I sold stuff out my house. I did what I had to do to try to get all in as fast as possible, because that's what the most successful people are. And then they said go to every event, and okay. So then I made an attempt to go to every event. And I missed the one in Miami in January because uh, I left Empower Network mentally. I didn't leave for his membership because I still was making money. But I left mentally to go make income from another system, because Empower Network had a little downslide around late October when they launched this Blog Beast thing. This the new blogging platform we have now. We had an older one before, and they did a whole big 2 or 3 week promo, and it flopped. It didn't go well, so a lot of people lost a lot of money. A lot of people quit the business. A lot of people enjoyed it, and so I decided to take my education from Empower Network and go make money at another company, and I did. I made $1,000 in a few months, but and so I missed the Miami event because I didn't want to go, because my mindset wasn't back with Empire at that time, even though I still was making money because I had residual income or whatnot. But I made it after doing that other company for a while. I started seeing some things over there, stuff I just wasn't really resonate with me, and I realized that you can make money over there as an affiliate, and I make money as an affiliate, but I didn't care for the product. I didn't use the product no more. I used the product for a little bit, but I didn't use it anymore. So I was just selling the system to people. I wasn't using the product, and that's what most people in that company was doing. They're telling folks that you don't need to recruit people or sell the system. Just buy the product, you can make money. But that's all 95% of people was doing was selling the system. They weren't even using the product themselves. And one thing I learned from Vic, Vic is like the #1 income earner inside of Empower. He earned $3 million last year. He's been in the online marketing game since 2005. So he said that you got to have moral integrity. And pretty much what he meant was that if you don't believe in that product, you should be trying to sell it. If you don't believe in a product and you would use it yourself, you should be trying to sell it. And a lot of marketers out there, it's easy to make money online now. Once you get the skills from Empower Network, I made money in other affiliate programs just because of what I know now. It's easy to make money online. And it's good to make money in multiple sources, but long as it's not the same niche. Don't try to build 2 or 3 home businesses, because you're going to have a conflict of interest. Because if you're building a team here and you're building a team that you trust me, that's what I did. And so I drug most of my team into the other thing because I saw it as an easier way for them to make money. And some of them did, went over there and made some money, and some of them still doing that thing, but I left it completely because I didn't like the marketing, I didn't like the vision, and I didn't believe in the product. So when I came back to Empower Refocused, Empower Network was rebranding itself and rebuilding itself after the Miami event, and so they have a new vision. And Dave Wood actually apologized to everybody for what happened. I mean, that dude's sincere. I got to hang out with Dave Wood in Dallas We had an event out here in Dallas last October. I got to hang out with that dude, man. He took us out to eat, took us out to this little nightclub and stuff like that, man. It was about 20 of us, man. And all these folks is earning, 6 and 7 figures. And when my mentor, Nicole Cooper, one of my mentors, she hooked me up to go hang out with Dave Wood. That was just off the chain. And just, being around millionaires, that does something to you when you're around actual millionaires. So that's why I know this thing here is real, because I know people physically. I've been hanging out with them. I communicate with them. I know this thing is real, and I know what it takes to get there. And so I don't know where I'm going with all this, but just to say that I'm back focused on Empower. This is my only home business thing I'm pushing. I'm not pushing anything else, regardless of how easy it is for me to make money, because I got the skills to go make money in the business. Because the Empower Network would teach you internet marketing skills. It would teach you leadership. It would teach you, salesmanship. It would teach you, personal. I mean, you will learn skills here that will pay you for the rest of your life. And a lot of folks underestimate that, because a lot of folks come in with a lottery mindset. They want to spend $25 lottery ticket, and they're ready to make $500,000 off that lottery ticket. But I got a guy on our team, one of my partners. He's not a big affiliate guy, but he went all in. He bought all the training. He just got hired by a company, fashion design company out of LA, to be their director of internet marketing, just because of the education he learned here. Thomas Amal, Polo?
I don't think so.
You know Amal? He's from Chicago. You know him if you see him. He's on the Dream Team.
Thomas who?
Amal. He wear glasses. He hang out with Valentino.
Thomas.
You know if you see him, but he's on the Dream Team. But he's not so much as an affiliate. He's not trying to build his business as an entrepreneur so much. But he bought all the products and took the education and went and got a better, high-paying job. Being the director of internet marketing. See, a lot of folks don't even see that here. They see this just, either you come here to buy the training to build your own business, network marketing, or you come here and you can be an affiliate to resell the products. But people miss the point that you can come here as an educational platform, as a university, and buy the training here and go use it, and you can go to these Fortune 500 companies who are in desperate need of people who know online marketing, and they'll pay you $100,000 minimum a year. Minimum. Nicole got offered from a job $150,000 a year, but she turned it down because she don't want to work for nobody. She's an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
So people don't realize the power of the education here. They focus on making money. They don't realize that if you get the education here, you can go take it anywhere in the corporate world if that's what you desire. Or you could take it to apply to any kind of business. Now, you may not make the same amount of money because the Empower Network pays you more.
Yeah, it does.
You make more money here than you will as a distributor of a network marketing company. That's just true for the matter.
To turn out, I want to do both.
No, go ahead.
So I don't like to turn down money, so I want to do both. I do believe in that product though, because I've used it the last couple of years, and in the last year I've lost 40 pounds, and I'm back to tip-top shape again, just like the Marines. So I got a good story on that.
Oh yeah, all network marketing companies have great products. They just don't pay their distributors a lot of money.
Yeah, they don't pay near the commissions that Empower does. Empower has 100%. I mean, they're high.
Yeah, but all of them that way. Amway, Wake Up Now, MCA, Visalis, it doesn't 5 Links, Herbalife, all of them the same way. They pay you 25 to 50% commissions, usually max. And that's just a business model. So Empower Network is different because it was made by marketers, internet marketers, network marketers, for marketers, and they just want to pay you a lot more money, because it's an educational platform first. It's not a business opportunity. That's second. But first you get your education and training, but some things that I wanted to share with you guys. You told me what you're doing now. Polo, I know I emailed you last week, and you told me you're doing some other things. So I mean, what's going on with you, bro, right now?
Yeah, I was in Amway for a long time, for many years. back in the '90s, and I made money when I was in it, and I just didn't, I built a solid team, but I was in the military. I was active duty. I actually started out my career in the Air Force. I was in the Air Force for 10 years active duty, and I got out when during the time my mom passed away. I took time off to go be with my family, and back in '99, my CEO indicated that I went AWOL. So, and I didn't. I was getting ready to go train into another position, another job position. I had joined the reserves after 10 years. I had 15 years total in, so I didn't want to waste that time. So I decided to, stay in the reserves. And then when I came back, they put me out, man, and said I was AWOL. And I tried to go back, 2 years later, and they wouldn't let me get in. So I ended up joining the Navy, and that's why I finished my career in the Navy, because I didn't, the Air Force gave me a bad taste in my mouth. I signed up for 6 years and they wouldn't let me come in. It was weird, so I couldn't understand that. That was in Fort Worth, so I decided I didn't want to move to another city to be in the military, to be in the Air Force. So I just decided to go in the Navy and finish up in the Navy. But during the time I was in the Navy and in the Air Force, I was always doing business. I was always doing network marketing. I was always doing a wholesale trade business. And had I known what I know now through Empower, with the tools that we have, I would have tore up on Amway. So what I'm doing is I'm targeting a lot of Amway distributors. I'm targeting a lot of guys who I know that are still in Amway, even friends of mine. And I'm also marketing another opportunity. I'm using another opportunity. I'm on this company called OMG Machines.
Who?
And OMG Machines. They do a lot of Amazon and Google stuff, and it's a pretty heavy opportunity. It's quite a bit of money to invest in it, but it's a great way to create your own product and really do well in it. So that's one of the things that I still do. I strayed away from Empower because I wasn't really doing well at it. I wasn't marketing the system properly. I wasn't utilizing the system effectively as I should be. So, but I still plug into the education. I still plug into the training, and it has helped me grow personally, professionally as well. So, I took a position here when they moved me here. They promoted me and gave me a raise. But this is not where I want to be. This is just my way to get my way out the door. So by the end of this year, my goal is to make enough money to quit this company. I have a $15,000 a month goal. So by the end of the year, I should have be making at least $250,000, and by the end of the year. And if I'm one of these opportunities, either Empower or one of my other business, and then I'm going to resign my job or sooner. So that's my goal that's the things that I'm working on to do. So I'm not very good technically with Empower, so that's why I didn't apply myself as much as I should, because I'm not so good at setting up capture pages and lead pages. It's time consuming to me. It is a lot of time you got to put in to learn it. I'm not saying it's impossible. I just decided to devote my time somewhere else where I felt like I could make more money a little bit quicker by utilizing the skill set I already have here through Empower.
You got to outsource then.
Yeah, that's another thing that I've been looking at. I've been looking at Lawrence Tam stuff a lot, and
outsourcing.
Yeah, and also I looked up with Jonathan Budd. Jonathan Budd has a great thing too going. So I'm utilizing his training to get me to do that, to show me how to do that as well. Jonathan Budd. So he's one of the guys I plug in, and then Tom the Freight Hat guy I also plug into him as well.
Now,
I here in San Antonio, so I got 2 guys I'm plugging into now. Besides you.
Well, see, but here's your dilemma: is that you don't want to be listening to people that's all over the place. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to people that's all, trust me from personal experience. I know I did a training with some guys. We paid them last year, and they were Nicole's friends, and these were some advanced marketers. There was about 8 of us. It's private training. We had to pay these guys, and they taught us some good stuff. But these guys were all over the place. There was an Empower. There was in this thing over here. There was in this thing, and they encouraged us to do the same. And the problem is that you can't build multiple businesses. I'm just being the person. But I did the other program in Empower not that long ago. You know, I noticed my income in Empower was decreasing because my focus wasn't there. And so whatever you focus on, you're gonna get. Even though I was making money over there, I didn't like the program. I didn't like the system. I didn't like what I saw the other affiliates how they was marketing. You know, just all of this. I didn't like it. Only did it because of money. You know, and you can only do something for so long because of money. You know, I love internet marketing. I mean, I love this. This is not a hobby for me. You know, this is not something I do on the side. You know, I see this is my career. This is my profession. So maybe that's why, you know, I came back to it or whatnot, but I didn't even want to leave, but mentally. But like, cause I look at someone like Vic. Vic been doing this thing since 2005. It's internet marketing. This got nothing to do with Empower Network. It's internet marketing. And so he learned the skills as an online marketer, and he's been a multi-millionaire for years because he learned the skills of it, you know. But one thing that Vic does say, or did say, is that you cannot build multiple businesses at the same time. You know, Vic did his own stuff. He made one of his own products. But then, you know, when he came with Empower Network, he wasn't trying to do some other program at the same time, or you know what I'm saying? So, and that's just a personal experience, man. You can't build both. I mean, like I said, I see what happened to me when I try to do both. A lot of folks quit. I mean, maybe it's good, because if you quitting, you're not really quitting on me as your sponsor. You're quitting on yourself because you're an independent business owner. Yeah, you're quitting on yourself. You're quitting on your own goals. You lied to yourself. You know, you said you weren't gonna quit. You said you're gonna stick to this thing to the end. You said you're gonna do it. Then you go off and quit. That's why they say don't be a wussy. You know, I mean, wussies. You know, people like that just quit. But that's just what I noticed. The only people that can do multiple businesses and get away with it are those that are already highly successful. But if you're not making 10 grand a month consistently yet, trying to in one business, I don't recommend trying to build multiple businesses because you need to have some success in something first, you know, to try to build more, you know, people making 100 grand a month, you know, those leaders in Empower Network, yeah, they're doing multiple businesses. Why? Because they've been doing this thing a long time. And they know they got their list perfectly segmented, you know, or they don't care because they're making so much money from other places, they don't really care. One email they pitch you Empower, the next email they pitch you this, next email they pitch you that. They don't care. But the ones who are professional, yeah, they can do multiple things because they got everything segmented. But what I see now, my experience, and what I've always heard from Tracy Walker, you know, first female leader in millionaire on our team, first female millionaire in Empower Network. You know, she don't pitch anything else. So Nicole Cooper, she don't pitch anything else. I mean, so Tony Rush, he don't pitch anything else. You know, these folks are millionaire earners in this company. Aaron Raskin, he don't pitch anything else. Millionaire earner in this company. So there are some people, yeah, that have done it. Justin Bridger used to do that. He used to pitch multiple things. Then he stopped. And now he's pitching his own training, you know, but he doesn't pitch Empower Network and some other company over here. So I'm just saying that you got to pick and choose because see, what I'm going to do going forward is that I'm only going to work with affiliates who are focused on pitching Empower Network. Okay. Meaning that I'm going to give more time to them. You know, I got customers who are here. You know, they're not affiliates and they buy the products to pitch another business. I mean, to grow another business, that's fine. All a customer really needs to do is buy all the products and use the information in the products. You know, then they can take advantage of my bonuses. But as far as my mastermind and coaching and getting more hands-on, I'm only going to work with those who are affiliates and who want to grow their empowered business. So and that's something also that I don't want to announce because I'm not going to invest my energy in people who don't want to build the same thing I'm building. Does that make sense?
Yes, I'm down for it. Just because I'm just starting, I can go ahead and just focus on Empower. It has the better commissions anyway. So my original thing was just an idea I had flow in my head while I was brainstorming here.
Right.
So I definitely, and yes.
And what you can do, see, what I've done lately is, now that's one thing I've learned. Now, you also should go listen to Target Market Training by Tracy at the Dream Team site. And then Nick, are you plugged into the Dream Team site?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been all the way through the basic. I have just the intermediate training left. So I've been cranking out those videos. I'm just a bit videoed out. I'm ready to start. I've tested all my landing pages, my autoresponders, and everything's working properly. The last thing I need, probably do it tonight, is give me a GoDaddy domain so I can link it to it, and then just hit the ground running. I need to just start acting, start writing all these blogs, and start getting the traffic out. So.
Right. And the one thing I've noticed that I do now, that I noticed that Paul was doing, Paul Gardner. See, last October, Tracy Walker did that training that's in the Dream Team group now, that marketing mastery training, and she did it. It was a live training. It was just for those who owned 50K formula, which is a $1,000 product. If you didn't own that, you had to own that and or the masters. If you didn't own it, you couldn't get on the training. But in the training, what happened? A lot of folks took that training and the light bulb came on, because a lot of folks was just kind of just all over the place in the marketing. You know, was marketing to everybody, kind of like, you know, you taught the network marketing, the market to every Joe Blow that lives. And what happens is people would join, but they wouldn't stick around long. You know, because they thought they're gonna pay $25 to make $100 grand. You know, and then just not gonna happen. Some kind of people, kind of broke, poverty mind, lottery mindset kind of people. And so a lot of folks were complaining and griping about that. So this training she did kind of broke down. And it's something that's been taught throughout Empower Network. But one thing I noticed now, a lot of us got the products, but we need to go through them 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times, because you hear something differently every time. You know, and sometimes you're just not focused. But they talk about this for every single product, but a lot of folks just missed it. You just missed it because maybe you listened to it one time and that was it. But you got to go through this stuff over and over and over again for this stuff to actually sink in and make sense. But people start focusing, because that's the power of Empower Network. To me, Empower Network has 2 target markets. You got, you know, if you notice now in my marketing, I do a lot of explanation. Polo should notice this. I do a lot of explanations of Empower Network. Before, in the past, people were not doing it. Nobody in the company was doing it, because it was pitched as a business opportunity first. Because people are making so much money here that people didn't give a darn about the value of the products. They just said, hey, get started, you're going to make a whole lot of money. And folks was making a whole lot of money. If you had a list, if you already knew online marketing, and if you know how to recruit a gang of people. You know, so if you came here with 1,000 people already, or you had a list of 15,000 people, yeah, you come here. Vic came here and made $700,000 in his first month because he already had a list, because he's been doing this thing since 2005.
Yeah, I know
this. A brand new person with no list, no experience.
Yeah, so this is a snowball. Your list starts off small, but then it keeps growing and growing, and residuals keep piling up, and exponentially it grows. Yeah. You just got to get started.
So. Yeah, you just got to stick with it. So. Yeah, but the message wasn't clear at first. But now, what I do now, and after her training, after really examining to see, okay, understanding what is Empower Network, and number one, my business. What is the vision of my business? Because a lot of folks' vision don't align with Empower Network's vision. You know, your vision got to align with their vision, and so that's why a lot of books I recommend. That's a good book to read too. It gets you focused on why are you in business. Because if you don't know why you're in business, then you're gonna flounder. You're gonna go from business to business. You know, you have no purpose. You're just doing it. You know, you want to make money. That's the only reason why you're in business. Well, you're gonna go from program to program to program. I had a guy that joined me, right? He literally went from 3 programs in a 2-week span. He was in another program, then he quit that, and did another program, then he quit that and joined Empower Network, then he quit that. In 3 weeks, he joined and quit 3 programs in 2 weeks. I told him, I said, you would never be successful with that type of mindset. You know, you just go from program to, you don't know what you're doing, you just want to get rich quick. You just, let me get rich quick, come here. And 5 days later, you don't get rich, you jump into something else. And 5 days later, you don't get rich, you jump into something else. It was sad, truthfully. But see, something you can do. I don't know how long you've been in Beachbody. But do you have a downline in Beachbody right now?
I guess right now I have about 6 reps. I haven't been in that long, just a couple months. So.
And now, you guys sell physical products. They sell physical products, right?
Yes, and those are all warm market people. Those are not tapping into the internet or anything. So, you know, when your warm market's about gone already, you only chase away so many friends and family, you know, pitching them. So that's why I want to go the Empire Network route, definitely.
Now, those people that are on your downline, are they having any success?
Well, my half of them have just got their first couple recruits, so they're starting to grow. So it's just not fast.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Well, yeah, it can't be if you're doing all face to face, you know, and random prospecting.
Yep.
And that's a very slow growing business model. Now, the reason why I was asking you because see, something that I do now that's getting me. They put me on the leaderboards at number 31 not that long ago, and I mean, I came back here and just got refocused, and all of a sudden I got back where I was when I first joined here. I was before they read lanyard. They had like a group called Top 200 People. So I made sales here, and when I left, I pretty much had to start back over again. But what I did was I took the information from Tracy's training. I saw was a couple of folks who was in that training who were not getting results. Then after that training, they started getting results. Like Paul Gardner. Now you hear Dave Wood talking about Paul Gardner all the time. Now Paul Gardner was not getting results, but he stuck with Empower. You know, he didn't quit. He didn't join something else when they fell off. He stuck with it, and he took Tracy's training, and he started focusing on network marketers, and all of a sudden now he's on the leaderboard now. And so when I saw that, I said, okay, let me see what Paul do. Because Paul was someone who wasn't who we're not getting results, and what I noticed is that once you pick a niche market and not market to everybody and not just pitch your business opportunity to everybody, once you pitch value, then people will join. And so that's what I do now. So like with my marketing, I target specifically 2 network marketing companies. I target MCA and I target a company called Wake Up Now, the same companies that Paul targets. And so, but what's crazy about it, I got so much content online that I got content for every like the way you found me. I think it was through a Beachbody video. I got so much content for every network marketing company out there, just viral content. But my paid marketing I do now is those 2 companies. So it's niche based. Plus I got another paid marketing that's talking. You know, it's general. Anyone in network marketing, because anyone in network marketing needs this training in their Empower Network. You know, because you know, like I said, the old friends and family, prospecting and home parties, hotel meetings, that stuff is dead. I mean, I ain't say dead, but that stuff is just a waste of time. You know, but so that's what I do. So that's what allowed me to get a lot of new member sales, because most of them coming from a direct sales company. Most of them coming from a network. I rarely have someone now that's joining me, you know, that's not already in the business. In the past, I see a lot of folks, this was their first time being in a home business, home biz op for them. And I noticed it was more challenging with those kind of people because of their mindset. You know, they got a skeptical mindset, they got a poverty mindset. So, so that's one thing I had noticed is that you can target people in Beachbody.
Before, and now I've been in a good IT career for 8 years, but I've been stuck in a cubicle, and I want to travel again like I was in the military. So this is the way I see I can get the freedom I want. So, I know it become easy.
No, you got to commit. Like I tell folks, you got to commit to a minimum of 1 year. I mean, we had a guy named David Adams. He was in the company about 11 and a half months until he got his first affiliate sale, but he didn't quit. The average person won't stick around that long. You know, because see, we're all different. We all got different personalities, and you know, somewhat. But what I was saying is that see, that's what I've noticed to be successful now. To separate your sales from everybody else in the Empower Network. Like I sell solo ads too, and
Yeah.
I sell. And I get a lot. I get a lot of folks coming in buying solo ads, but when I look at their marketing, when I see what I see their capture page, I see what they're doing. I said, man, I see why. Because they all email me, telling me their sob stories that they ain't making any money and they doing this and that and whatnot. And I tell them, well, look, solo ads, just because you do a solo ad campaign doesn't guarantee you sales. And yes, I have folks, I can do solo ads, and we can get folks that join right there on the spot. But you can get 100 leads in 30 minutes, but that don't mean 100 folks is going to sign up on the spot. Now it's up to you to convert them.
Mm-hmm.
That's the back end part of this marketing thing, and a lot of folks don't understand it because the back end part of sales conversion. But just like in network marketing, they don't understand target market. They teach you to go out there and market every Joe Blow on planet Earth as a prospect. And do the same old lines. Do you keep your business options open and all that craziness.
I don't like people and harassing them. I'm like, I don't want to be like, do you want it or not? I want people that need what I have. I know you got to be a solution to those problems. That's why I got to find the right market there.
And that's you said it. See, the difference in this game is you can be the hunter or you can be the hunted. I choose to be the hunted now. Like I don't go out. I don't chase down people to join my business or to buy these products. I market to a specific niche of people that are looking for this, and that's why I'm able, like that training I did, how to close 85% of people. That's why when someone inboxes me on Facebook, I have a strategy behind everything I do. When someone emails me back, or like on my emails, I tell them to text me, and they text me back. What I tell them to do is, hey, connect with me on Facebook, because now I'm about to close you. 8 out of 10 times I'm about to close you because I got a whole. You saw the strategy. I think I saw the training. But the reason why I'm able to close them is because they contacted me and they're interested in what I got to offer. It's different if I got to chase down people and convince them. And that's the problem with network marketing, because they teach you to chase down people, and 97% of people are not interested. They're just not. But if you got people coming to you, that's a more highly targeted prospect, and the chances are, if you do what's right, you should close 80% of them, because why? You got what they're looking for, and if you position yourself as a leader, they will buy.
Sorry about that. No, this is why I'm trying to put down my keywords so when I get the market straight and get the blogging. So. But yes, Polo, you still there? Look like we lost him. We tried to connect a couple times.
Okay. But yeah, so that's what I do now, and because they're looking for this. I mean, the people are tired of doing the home parties and talking to prospecting, and because now what network marketers do is they teach people to come on Facebook and do the same thing by inboxing strangers. So the same thing you would do offline, the 3-foot rule. Now, so their idea of online marketing is come on Facebook and just do the same thing you do online. Because I get inboxed every single day from network marketers with the same old pitch in my box, and then I reversed it by telling them, look, there's a better way to market your business. Let me teach you how to do this. I know you need help growing your business. Are you interested? Most of them say, yeah. And then I go through the whole process of sending them to my website. They go there, then they come back and contact with me and go from there. So I say that to say that network marketers are a great target market for Empower Network, because they need the training. And then
I like that.
A smart network marketer would do this. A smart network marketer, they're initially buying the products and joining to grow their own business. But once they get on the inside and they see the potential for them to earn a whole lot more by using the same products that they're buying, it makes sense for them to become an affiliate here, because they're going to make a whole lot more money as an affiliate here than as a distributor in their company. Now, they still should use their products in the company. You're drinking coffee, drink your coffee. You're drinking tea or just shakes, whatever you take it. Use the products, but you could make more money by marketing to the same people in your company in
Mm-hmm.
Power Network. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
that's
what a smart network marketer would do.
uh, on my keyword search. So
Huh?
those kind of things I was trying to look up on my keyword search. I was starting here last night. So
What's that?
was how to use Empower to market other network marketing companies, specifically Beachbody there. So.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna write SEO, I mean, like I said, they got some good, really good SEO training in the 15K formula. Like I said, I'm not an SEO guy, so like I said, but I do SEO for my video content. Now, are you gonna do videos too, or just doing articles?
Well, I haven't done videos and audios yet, but I will go that route because that is what works best. Pretty IT savvy, even though I'm not an experienced in SEO. But every time I watch a video, I understand the concepts. It's just I just got to
Yeah,
get more experienced in it. So.
yeah, yeah. Well, I know they have some training. I thought they have some training in one of those membership sites about SEO in your blog. I just do, like I said, I do SEO for my videos, and then I got some. When I showed you the other training I do, I go to Fiverr, and those guys who do those link pyramids for me and link wheels to give me more link juice. So when someone put in the keywords, my
Yeah,
YouTube
backlink.
video, like someone pops up, get more leads Beachbody or how to market Beachbody online. Those are keywords I use for my YouTube stuff, and
Mhm.
so my video YouTube will pop up, which is to me is great because they can see me. But network marketers are a great target market, and solo ads focus on people that want business opportunities. So that's a great target market too. You just got to know how to talk to them. Two different audiences, and it took me a while to understand that. You know, like I said,
Um,
I know a whole lot more now than I did when I first came on board, of course. But it's two different audiences. They're looking for two different things, and so
mhm.
I got a list. I got a list for people who want home business opportunities, and I got a list for network marketers. Two different lists, and I most of the time I send them two different types of emails because
Mhm.
one is focused on making money, one is focused on growing their business. Two different type of deals. So, but ultimately, both can you use Empower Network because it's such a great platform. But to do it, and like I said, so but yeah, you got any other questions for me or?
Yeah, I do have a quick question. All right, think back, you're starting fresh out like I am. I'm going to be having to use free traffic sources to get going.
Uh-huh.
I know I could go to all the 2.0, all the blog sites and all the social media sites and start blogging. But where's do you think is the best place to start just to get the ball rolling, just get off the ground? Because I know I can start doing the paid options and the outsourced option, but I got to get my foothold first and get going.
Well, like I said, all I did was Facebook groups.
Okay.
I created my content, and then I used the website like social media bar because see, you can't post your Empower Network blog link. Now you can use you can use whatever URL you can use for your blog, but that's all. That's all I did was that. So I would find Facebook groups that my content would be specific for whoever you're writing to,
Mm-hmm.
and I would post those value based blogs in there, and then I make sure that on my blog, once they click on there and go to my blog, I had a very strong call to action. Either call to action either for them to connect with me on Facebook or go to my website. I put some, hey, if you like this, if you like this, you'll probably like this too. Go to workwithchrisharrell.com and get more information about how you can grow your business. Or
Mm-hmm.
like I did one a few months ago called the Top 20 Sales Success Secrets, and I had a guy do an ebook cover for me on Fiverr for $5. And all I did was took this pre-existing book that was already out there and add my own stuff to it. And every day I released a tip. It was top 20 sales success secrets. And I put it on my blog. I did a video talking about the secret. I expounded on it, and I put it on my blog. I blasted it to my list. Plus, I put it in Facebook groups.
Yeah.
And then,
A lot of free content. You can't just pitch, and sell all the time. So
right,
you can get them
exactly.
and
You got
call
to
them.
give value.
Yep.
You got to give value. And so I did that. And like I'm about to start, I'm gonna start reaching that email out again to my list now, just every day. Put a secret, and I did that. I might send out, send out number one again today. But and I did that. Plus, I had a call to action on there where I said, what I did was this. I wrote out the top 20 sales success secrets, and I put it in a PDF form, just one little PDF form. And what I said was that, you know, if you don't want to wait to see all the, you know, the videos, because I actually released the videos like one every other day, so I made them wait type of deal. So I drug it out a long time. I mean, you could do it once a day, 5 days a week, whatever. And I said, if you don't want to wait that long, download this article, you know, download here, and I'll give all the top 20 sales secrets right now. And when they click on that button there, they went to a capture page that I captured the information, and once they put the information in, I actually emailed them that little PDF form. But at the same time, I was building my list organically. You understand what I'm saying? Because I gave them some of value. Same way when someone comes to your opt-in page, you promise them a free video or free something. But the same thing I did there was I gave them the free ebook, you know, instead of them waiting for the entire video series. But I got their information in exchange for that. And they got put on one of my other lists, my top 20 sales success list. So I marketed them other stuff too, my Empower Network stuff too now, because then they on my list.
Yep, I understand a lot of the concepts. Now it's just putting it in action. You know, like I said, I've had my 2 weeks of training up, and now I've just got to get going and learn as I go. So,
right.
Email about fear, even though I didn't really have any fear, but I read that one. That was a good email, the one you sent a couple of days ago.
Oh, about fear, yeah. And also some too. What's recommended here is the swipe of the emails. Get on other people's lists. Like go see who the top 10 people are in the company, and all you got to do is say like Vic Stridehouse or Tony Rush or Tracy Walker. Do a Google search, Tracy Walker Empower Network. Then it's gonna bring you her blog or her website or something, and just opt into her list and see what she sends in her list. Then if you like it, copy and paste it, change out her links to your links, and send it to your list. Same thing with mine. I tell folks all the time, swipe the stuff and send it to your list and change out your links.
You get hit up in copyright. Don't you got to personalize it and make it your own?
Nah, you know copyright.
All right.
No, trust me, everybody in Power Network does that.
I guess an email, but definitely no. That'd be a no on a blog. Definitely, you don't want to rip someone's article. So.
Yeah, well, you can do it on the blog. You just got to give them credit.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done it on blog. I've taken blogs from USA Today or CNN, you know, and I give the author credit, you know, on the blog. So as long as you get someone credit for it, that's okay. You know, it's different. You trying to sell that article or something.
Oh yeah, that'd be messy.
Right. Well, no, you can do that.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited. Like I said, I got all the ideas in my head, and now it's just time to start doing. So, and like I said, yesterday I finally got the integration with AOL. We're working with the Empower Network.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured out what was wrong with it. They changed. Before I had my list name when I was putting in Empower Network, but that's not what. But that's when my the video showed me. You're supposed to put the unique part of the list name before the @ symbol in there, and then once I got that, it worked just fine.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, so I could troubleshoot and find things out. So.
Exactly. Well, that's you got to be able to take initiative here, you know. And that's what we tell folks: make YouTube and Google all this stuff your best friend, because you know that's why. When I came in here, man, I never contacted my sponsor. Now she never, even though I could have, but I've never contacted her. I mean, my mindset, I've always been an individual go-getter. You know, if I can't figure it out, I'll Google it. You know, because my whole thing is that, you know, that's something that Dave Wood said too. Is that he said, and what I try to teach new people when they get started. You know, a lot of folks. I had one guy the other day. He's asking me, can I coach him every day? You know, like at a certain time. I'm like, no, that's not possible, man. I have a life too. You know, I have a life, I have a family. You know, I do this part time. You know, I got a sales gig, I got family, got another baby coming here. I mean, so no, we can't contact them
I'm
for the
uh,
same, you know. But people don't realize that if they don't be lazy, you know, if you're not lazy, you'll be successful here. But if you're lazy and you want somebody to tell you what to do every single day, you know, that's not an entrepreneur, you know, mindset.
yeah, I'm surprised that you
Yeah.
are available. You are. Most of the time I know people in home business, and like you said, they never see their upline. They might get an email once in a while. That's about it.
Yeah. Well, I try to make myself, like I said, I want to help my entire team succeed. I want to have a huge, you know, downline where I got some people being successful. You know, I should succeed. But what I'm realizing now, I have to learn to accept. It took me a hard time to accept this fact. But Dave Wood said you got to accept the fact that some people are going to fail.
Yeah.
You know, and it took me a hard. It took me a hard time to accept because I'm like, man, look, I want you to succeed. You know, and I noticed myself doing too much. I probably text too much. I got to tell myself stop texting folks so much because I want people to want as bad as I do. You know, but what I realized that I can't make anybody want as much as I do.
Hmm.
You know, and that's something that I'm learning to juggle is you know is learning to not worry about people failing. You know, I'm not gonna feel guilty if you quit. I'm not gonna feel guilty if you don't want to invest in more than $25 in in the blog. You know, you don't want to invest in the training. I'm not gonna feel guilty because that's you. You made that decision. You live the consequences. And so that's what I'm telling myself, man. But it took me a long time, man, to really get to this point where to say, okay, like if Tracy would say, well, like I have people that are joining, right? And Tracy on the phone with them, and she said, oh, they just quit. They cancel. They used to bother me in the past. I'm like, how did you join something? They quit a couple of days later. No, but I ain't seeing what it's about. It used to bother me, but now I'm like, oh well. Like Jim Rohn says that, he said it is what it is. You know?
Yeah. We go on with or without people who are going to, put in or not put in the effort. So.
Yeah. But people just don't realize opportunity here. Like I said, just the thing like I mentioned earlier. You could come here and get the skills here and go find a six-figure paying job if you wanted to do that.
Hmm.
I mean, you can go out there and search, because here they teach you real grassroots marketing training that you can go to any company out there. Look, I can show you how to do a direct sales campaign. I can show you how to directly do it. Show you how to set up a proper email follow-up campaign. And know how to, I mean, you got stuff that someone working a traditional job does not know how to do. And people don't realize that, they come here and just buy the training alone and use it, to do anything. But, their mindset is, hey, I had a guy join the other day. He paid $25. He said he ready to start making thousands of dollars, but he don't want to buy any training. I said, is it impossible? No, it's not nothing impossible. I said, but if you don't know what the heck you're doing, I said, I'm not going to give you content from a $1,000 product if you're not willing to invest in it. I had to buy it. I bought everything. I had to make the sacrifice. Why should you be different? And plus, I said, look, I'll be doing you a disservice if I told you everything in the 15K formula. I'll be doing you a disservice because now that product has no value. The product has no value anymore. If I tell you everything's in the 15K formula and you don't go buy it and you go out and try to use it, chances are you're not going to even be sticking around long. You can try to use it to do something else with it anyway. So there's a lot of value in the products here alone, and so I'm not going to devalue the products by telling somebody, everything that's in a $1,000 product when I have to buy it.
The other training is my first goals, so where I can afford them. I set those other trainings as like my first goals,
Oh
so
yeah,
I can
But
grab
no,
those.
the minimum level. I mean, that's the minimum level you want to be at least. Those Inner Circle, Vibe Rocket Academy, and the blog. That's the minimum level because the Vibe Rocket Academy is like the training for your blog. Like I tell folks, it's like having a car without the engine. Your blog is the car,
Mm-hmm.
but the Vibe Rocket Academy is like the engine to it. And in the Inner Circle, you need that because That's part of your core commitments. Listen to audios daily. Why not listen to the most successful people here, going way back to September 2011? Why not hear what they got to say about building a business? And then once you get to the Costa Rica, which is really advanced training, phenomenal training, and a master's course and a 15K, that's when you see. That's when all this stuff makes sense. So that's why I tell folks here, the first 90 days, you should not focus on making money. Your focus should be on two things: personal development, reading these books, personal development books, and listen to the audios, Inner Circle, listen to Bob Proctor and other success audios out there, and on getting your skills up. And by buying the products and going through the information of the products, and then start using trial and error. If you do that for 90 straight days, the money gonna take care of itself, because now you put yourself in a position where your skills have increased, but more importantly, your mindset has changed, so that if you do a campaign and it doesn't work out, you're not gonna pitch a fit and quit, because you become a bigger person because you worked on personal development. You understand that if I want I gotta think like a millionaire if I want to become a millionaire. I can't think like a $30,000 per year earner, or a $50,000 per year earner, or even $100,000 per year earner if I want to be a millionaire. And so a lot of things got to change mentally. So that's why I tell folks, and when I tell them that, a lot of them get quiet. I'm like, look, I'm doing you a favor, because I see long term. This is not a get rich quick deal. This is not something you're gonna do for a couple of weeks. I see long term, and I know if you stick with it long enough, the skills here can pay you for decades to come. So my thing, I tell folks, isn't it worth you sacrificing 90 days or a year or two to learn some skills? And not just that, but surround yourself around highly successful people that's actually been making money in this business for years. That's why going to events are very important, because you actually get to see people in flesh and blood. You get to hang out with them. You get to go say, hey, man, what about this in your business? So that's one thing I love about going to the events here, because I get to see the actual flesh and blood. We can go hang out, eat dinner, and it's like you're off the clock type of deal. You know what I'm saying? You who you are, and he's like, man, you get to know him as a person, family stuff, and you know him as a real person. But at the same time, you get to talk about real strategies. I mean, because you're not in a position where you're behind a camera. You're just who you are, and that's where the breakthroughs come through at the events. So that's why it's very important to go to these events. They're just for affiliates too. Customers can't come. You gotta be an affiliate to come.
To check out the Charlotte one, that's my old stomping grounds. I used to live 40 miles from Charlotte.
Oh, so. Well, we definitely want to be there. I plan on being there. So, but I just wanted to share that as far as strategies. Like I said, I do a lot of paid stuff now. But my free stuff I do, I still, I got YouTube. I got subscribers that follow me on YouTube, so I make sure I can put content on YouTube. I post on my Facebook wall, my Facebook pages. I don't do groups as much now, but I might start doing groups again if I put together another content series. But groups are good to post your blogs in, because it's going to separate you from everybody else who is spamming their links. Most people are spamming their links all over Facebook. Why they don't have any success in their business? Because they don't know how to market. So.
Yeah, you just can't throw up. You got to be able to get laser targeted. So.
yeah, and you got to give value. Once you give value to people
definitely deals. There's a good insight now. Got the wheels turning in my head right now. So.
All right. Well, good deal. Well, go ahead and, like I said, now you just need to take action. I mean, here's the deal. You need to get started today. Stop worrying about trying to create that perfect blog post.
Yeah.
You need to get started today, because actually you're a few weeks behind. Because I think in one of the training, Dave Wood says, go do a blog right now.
Yep.
So actually you're a few weeks behind. Don't worry about it. You just need to start creating content, and the more you do it, the better. You just, like I said. But you always want to put a call to action on them. Go to the Vibe Blogging Academy. I'm assuming you already have, but they got some great trainings in there too. But yeah, figure out your niche market, who you want to talk to, and just use something called a pass formula that Aaron Raskin talks about in that Bob Blogging Academy. He talks about your target market, who you're talking to. He talks about that pass formula, the problem, agitation, and solution.
Mm-hmm.
So I always present a problem, agitate it a little bit, and provide yourself as a solution to that problem. And do that. I do that with every video, every blog. Do that with everything you post. I try to do that with everything I post. I intentionally try to do that. Present a problem that people are having. And I try to put some salt in that wound, agitate it a little bit. Then I try to provide a solution. So, you just got to know your target market, and and be able to talk to them.
Yep. Oh, I'm excited to go. And like I said, I'm in this for the long haul because, you said 1 to 2 years, grow it and get it, it can set you for life. I was like, hell, I spent 2 years in the desert fighting in a war and that didn't give me nothing, I think 2 years through. So I could take.
You're the Marines?
Marketer, so.
You were in the Marines?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So I used to be in the Air Force.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was in the Air Force, so good deal. Well, no, you're right. But yeah, so that's why I see this as a long-term deal, because I look at somebody like Vic. Vic started his business. He had no money. He borrowed 30 grand from a friend. That's a nice friend, but he borrowed 30 grand from a friend. And 8 years later, you're due to multi-millionaire from online marketing. I mean, it's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
The average person can't comprehend, the amount of money that people are making just from sitting at home on the internet. The average person can't comprehend it. I just tell folks that, and they wouldn't believe me. I don't even tell folks hardly anymore, but they wouldn't believe you can sit home behind a computer and set up some campaigns and make that kind of money. While people, because we're conditioned to go out there and slave for 16 hours a day to make 70 grand a year, 80 grand a year. That's what we've been taught from society. So, but now the potential here is here.
70 point thing. So I'm at the 70K. That's not enough. So.
All right. Oh, 70K, yeah. Now I've been there. So I mean, 70K is good to the average person.
Mm-hmm.
Average person, that's good, but it's not going to set you financially free.
Nope.
But it's good because see, you're not desperate for money. That's why I tell folks too. Don't quit your job. Yeah,
no, I'm not.
Don't quit your job. A lot of folks come in, don't quit your job. You need your job to sustain you, and then to pay for your marketing and keep your company going. A lot of folks come here, they want to quit their job a week later. I said, don't quit your job, because you got to be able to pay for your business.
No, I got some comments, man. So you got to be before you think about that.
Yeah, I have people every day emailing me. So I just quit my job because I started last week. Why you quit your job for? I said, you better go find another job. This not the lottery. This ain't if you don't know what the heck you're doing, you're not about to make a lot of money up front. It's going to take some time, skills, and personal development. Trust me, I'm still growing. I grow every single day. I'm still growing and getting better. I just know that I'm better than what I was 6 months ago, and six months from now, God willing, I'm going to be a lot better than what I am today, because I do personal development every day. I do this training stuff every day. I'm getting better every day. So as long as you do that, do the 8, those core commitments: market daily, blog daily, listen to audios, read book. You do that stuff every single day, you get results. Like a good example was Polo. He got off, but Polo was unfocused, and that's what I was trying to tell him. He's unfocused in his business, and I told him, you're not getting the results you want in your business because you're not focused.
Name 5 businesses, I think.
Well, he said another one, but a couple of them he just told me, but he's not getting results here, and he's never got the results here because he won't focus. So it doesn't matter. I mean, there are people here who are all in. Polo's all in. He bought every single product here. I mean, even the additional product, internet traffic formula, all those bonus products. He bought every single product here, but he's not having the results that he wants as an affiliate, and it's his fault because he's not focused. It's not the company's fault. It's definitely not the training. It's always the individual. You know, it all comes down to individual. You know, so you can buy every single product, but if you don't apply it, what's the what's the point?
Yep.
You know, so. But all righty, well, I got to get ready to go here, so hopefully that'll help you out a little bit there.
Oh yeah, I got hell, I think I'll have my first blog written tonight. I got a
Good
good
deal.
ideas already, so.
Well, good deal. Put it out there, and like I said, I would join Facebook groups. You know, join a lot of Facebook groups. Whoever you're gonna be targeting, join those Facebook groups, and just post your content. Like I said, you might want to check out Social Media Bar or Viral Media Bar. That allows you to not disguise your link, but to you know, cover your link if you can't post your link in those Facebook groups. But yeah.
URL shortener like Bitly or anything like that?
No, that's blocked by Facebook.
Blocked. Okay.
Yeah, it's too many spammers.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so Bitly is blocked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
but yeah, definitely do that and post them in those groups. You know, and just make sure you got a strong call to action in that blog.
Was that social? What was that website pushing the blogs to the social media, all the social media sites? What was that website again?
Oh, Social Media Bar.
Social Media Bar?
Yeah, it's like a URL shortener, but it's accepted by Facebook.
Okay, excellent. Okay.
Yeah, and so you just follow that and put everything in there. But yeah, you want to do that and make sure you got a strong call to action in the blog. Tell them what you want them to do after they read the blog. If you want them to get on your list, you want them to go to your lead capture page, you want them to email you, you want them to connect with you on Facebook, you got to give a call to action because you just don't want to give out great content, but you don't give a call to action because at the end of the day, you want them to eventually become a lead for you, which turns into a sale. So. All right, Danny. Good deal, Nick.
Can't keep you on the hangout all day, so.
All right, yeah, I got some stuff to take care of. So I'll talk to you a little bit later.
Didn't hear that last part.
No, I said I will get with you a little bit later, then.
All right.
Okay, then. All right, thanks.
Thanks for all the insight, man. It's a big help.